Ho ho! Good after evening, everyone. Today we're both here with puffy eyes and a great soul because we're just so excited to witness greatness. That's right. After 5 years of waiting, we're finally here to see the one, the only, the conclusion, the first conclusion made in the main story questline by Pearl Abyss. That's right, folks. We're talking about... Wait a minute.
No, it's not in the main quest.
Shit, I was kidding. Scratch that and start again. Welcome to a filler episode. We're joking. Technically, this is a main questline. It is part of the lore. It's not in the main questline because we don't know why. We're not Pearl Abyss. You have to ask them directly. Become an investor. Maybe they will tell you. I don't have the time or the money to invest. We want to see the one, the only...
The last chapter of Atoraxxion.
Shh, no spoil. What is it? Ah, there it is. The last chapter of Atoraxxion, the last stronghold, the alpha to the omega, the grinding spot that made streamers cry. We're not there to grind. We're not there to click that Elvia button because we know better and we don't hate ourselves. For everyone else that doesn't, sucks to be you, my man. I'm here to see the story. Let's see what is this. What is Orz doing in its life? Is it Ilezra? Is it not Ilezra? Do you think? Alright, let's go ahead and get started. First steps first. What the fuck do we do, Lema?
Okay, you have to summon your black spirit. Select the tab quest suggested, and it is the first one that it pops.
My heart. My soul. Okay, apologies. It's just very cringe. Hey partner, aren't you itching to know? I'm talking about those secret guards. Any news of the Orzekea investigation? We should have heard something by now, shouldn't we?
Because we found Orzekea, the zone of Atoraxxion that generated all the biomes while visiting Uninvited. And we found that being stuck there, they tried to clone their consciousness in Orzekea, but apparently it failed for Vaha, Sika, and Yolu, but not for Orz, because these are the 4 architects of the 4 biome composing Atoraxxion: Vamalkia, Sikrakia, Yolunakia, and finally Orzekea.
Yes. Those noisy fools have gone quiet, so they must be up to something big. Let's remember that they started investigating this on the side while we were doing things on the side.
Because in theory the order would be invitation from I, Vamalkia, Sikrakia, no, Mountain of Eternal Winter, Sikrakia.
I think we have to summon our Black Spirit.
Yeah, we have to summon the Black Spirit and talk to it.
And the Black Spirit also adds, and the White Witch is probably waiting for us at the last Gladius. That is true. I heard a rumor, you know. Big names are gathering at the Society of Equilibrium. But here's the kicker. You actually know every single one of them. Who are they? Jared de Mongat, Byron Seodor, Isabella Encarozza, and Saya Nesser. Quite the lineup. Huh. I'm doing some water.
Just toss them together and make a good salad of character you should know, because so you can say, oh my god, I knew about it, because like apparently Violent Theodore and Brolina Ornette, despite the War of the Roses, are part secretly of the Society of the Equilibrium, alongside like every main NPC of the story.
Yes, Jared. It's not that she's busy looking after her husband and trying to keep Serendia as it's going through their crisis. Valencia is not dealing with a war. Isabella and Karosha is not dealing with the potential rebel uprising in Calfian. And Cyanus, do you see Valencia? Do you understand what's happening in Valencia? Try to grow a plant in Valencia, see what happens. You might notice that it's all fucking sand and it doesn't really work, does it? So, yeah, okay, quite the lineup. Let's see though. I have Cracker nearby in case it gets bad. Jesus. So what do you think, partner? Doesn't it feel like something's up? There's definitely something brewing. They all live far away from Velandir, but they're all coming together.
Because we are in Velandir, in Ulukita.
I was actually surprised they didn't put the alchemist or the scholars.
Oh, wait for it.
Read the... Oh, by the way, here's a letter for you. Read the letter.
To our esteemed Adana, and all our generous patrons. Your tireless efforts have paved the way for a major breakthrough in the Society of Equilibrium. Atoraxxion's last biome is finally revealing itself, marking the beginning of another great expedition to uncover the secrets of the ancients. To recognize and inspire all who have contributed, we are hosting a grand gathering, the Night of Patrons. We hope you will join us for this special occasion.
Night of Patrons. Sounds like fun. Let's check it out. We all know each other after all.
Hmm? Huh. Ah, welcome, Adana. We've been expecting you. Right this way, please. Follow me.
Fuck adventure, now we are Adanas. Okay. I guess.
Yeah.
Ah, the party music.
Other patrons are already here, enjoying the feast.
Guys, the world is ending. Maybe...
No,
Maybe
we're
not.
gonna party. What better way to keep a society secret than not by inviting bards, having a banquet, banquet if you will.
If it isn't the branch head. Knew we couldn't do this without you.
I know, shit.
Huh? Who's here? Oh, hey, assistant! Over here!
Ah, not again.
Shift delete yes from this game and people would be happier.
So we have, just to check around, Isobel, Eileen, Gorgath, but not only. We also have Aingrade, straight from Medea, Laffy Bedmonton, Yaz, Martha Kian, Orwen, and Eden.
Where's Valencia?
I wait for it.
No. Where's Valencia? Huh, guys?
I guess we're going to talk to all
Wait,
of them. So.
Yaz is also here. And
Yeah.
Martha is also here. So they can spawn NPCs, just not the right ones. Do you understand why I'm so surprised and pissed, guys? Because wait, let's see. Just I guess that's no, that's not Isabel.
Isobel is here, my love.
Yeah, just trying to see if any of the spawn NPCs are. Oh, these are from Calfion. The
Yeah, these are the two of the main members of the Callis Parliament, specifically.
Oh,
We are talking. You okay?
yes, I was really trying to zoom in. That's Isabel, Fluffy. Yeah, so they're telling me that people came all over.
Yep.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Of course. It may be the Night of Patrons, but there's no way our branch head would miss an event like this.
Yeah, because let's remember that technically we are one of the merchants of Calfion, among the other things, working for the Enkerosha family.
Yeah. Here focus to speak. Okay. I heard you've been traveling lands across the sea for some time now. Hello, voice acting? Thank goodness you seem to be in good health with no apparent troubles.
Because technically this is happening after everything that happened in Land of the Morning Light.
Yeah, but this don't excuse the lack of...
No, I was saying, like, she's
yeah.
saying that because technically we spending all of the time after the Magnus and the last episode of Atoraxxion in Land of the Morning Light.
Yeah, because this is happening after Ulukita as well, so it's like everything already happened. Keep in mind. Of course. Okay, let's see. It's been a while.
Isn't that right? It's been ages since we last met. I really missed you. Oh, I was invited here as a patron.
Because of course we have the Calphion main quest happening at the beginning, despite not having all the rest of the main quest reworked yet.
Right. Ah. Sorry, I'm jump scared by the War of the Roses. Yeah, I guess that's why I can see Horencia.
This little shy wouldn't stop talking about you, so I just had to come. Turns out, it's more interesting than I expected.
Isn't that what friends are for? I heard your friends are well off. We needed the budget to finish the Atoraxxion excavation.
What's the situation in Calphion?
Same old story. They put on a dignified front, but beneath it all, the Council is a ruthless battleground of political schemes. Not that any of their tricks are particularly clever. As long as I'm here, House Enkarosia remains strong. It won't be easy, but one day, I'll make sure my father takes control of the Council.
One day. Boo, your father is 1 foot in the grave. Like, poor guy has no fucking hair left on his head. Like...
That's the only way to stop them from making that poor lady suffer even more. I'll do what I must from where I stand, and I just hope it helps you along the way.
Okay, we also...
Jareth, so she was talking about Jareth, and in fact we have Caroline, the handmaid of Jareth Domongat, Alfonso Rundi for friends Al Rundi, and our good old Roig Mills.
Right?
What do you say? It's a fine evening. Care to join me for a drink?
Oh no.
Oh, it's been a while.
Something pulled me here. I guess I just wanted to see you.
Ugh.
It's really good to see you again. I know you'll handle things just fine like always. I'll do my part, whatever I can, to support you.
I'm doing my part.
That was the... Like, with Isabel, they tried to do a thing, and here's like, okay, bye.
In fact, we have the lead of the Callis Parliament and Mr. Enkarosia.
Yes.
And then we have Viorencia Odor with the Vedir Guardian.
I lent
God,
my
what?
aid here and
Vedir
there,
guard.
and in
Vedir?
time, they
What?
regarded
You're a
me as
Hebs,
patron.
guys.
Thus, fate granted me the honor of seeing you once again.
Vedirs don't exist anymore.
Oh, well, they exist, but technically they are kind of exiled. The only Vedir remaining are the Dark Knights. So they should be
And they were
called
like very
Ihebs.
few.
Yeah,
Since-
but these are Ihebs.
Like,
Yeah, these are Ihebs, are the guards from the palace of Orzekea.
yeah.
They are those also fighting in the War of the
So-
Roses.
So that one is Vedir, but those two are Hibs. You can tell by the makeup. I'm not kidding. Like,
Technically, they are all Ihebs.
yeah. Translator,
Because
you really
the-
fucked up because Vedirs.
Because the Vedirs, so the Dark Knights, have the very specific weapon, the sword, right?
Yes,
So-
and there are, in fact, the issue is that there are very few of them left. Like, there are a few of them left, don't get me wrong, like 2 or 3. But we're talking 2 or 3, not enough to bull this guard, okay? Because the whole point is that the Vedirs are slowly being corrupted and turning crazy, those who left. So, not only they were exiled, but they're also suffering and there's no way to save them. But I guess they forgot that.
Atoraxxion. Anyway.
I lent my aid here and there, and in time, they
Also, we
regarded
actually
me as
asked-
a patron.
Good to
Thus, fate
sorry.
granted me the honor of seeing you once again.
Good to see you. How goes the war?
All is proceeding smoothly, for both sides indeed. Zephyr has yet to make her move,
Really fine we're playing this on a Sunday and the war just started.
but we must not presume she will remain silent forever. Brelina and I shall not permit her misdeeds to go unpunished. While you engage in the grand battle, We will prepare for whatever threat may follow.
By killing
Because
each other.
secretly, technically, they are against the video about the War of the Roses.
Yeah, we did.
And Odilita and Kama Silvia.
Okay, let's go Valencia.
It's
With
comforting
Saya.
to see you as strong as ever. Since you walk alongside the darkness, I can't help but worry every time.
Because Saya Nesser is the only princess of the Nesser family. The Nesser family is formed by several siblings. Right now, the older is holding the power in Valencia. She is the youngest, alongside Kayal Nesser, her twin, is the one who became an outlaw and created Meikun.
Where's the guys from Ulukita and Medea? The royal prince should be here.
We'll get that, I guess. I hope we'll see Barids.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Brolina is missing, which is a big oof. Also, Alfonso didn't say anything, which is also a big oof.
Not really, he's a Sam, so.
It's important, darling. But yes, we'll see. It's been a while. How are things in Valencia?
Valencia is peaceful, with no major issues. But the people's hearts, they've changed.
I guess. By the way, if you were expecting Barhan for Valencia, it is not possible because Barhan went nuts during the Ulukita main quest, so he's basically not allowed anywhere in Ulukita.
No, of course. It's just the...
Yeah. Yeah.
The songs that once celebrated the adventurer have become songs of longing. And honestly, I feel the same way. I wasn't
Raiders,
sure
I
if
don't
I'd
want a
see you
fucking
again,
harem, okay?
But now that I have, I can't help but feel happy. It's like something that was missing inside me has finally returned.
Madam, I'd like to remind you that you are royalty and I am not. And having this sort of talk with me here would put both of our heads on a stake.
No matter what, I trust you. I know you'll find your way. But still, be careful. The darkness is always lurking.
You barely know us.
Yeah, in fact, like, Saya never been that close to us.
Yeah.
The heck, I swear to God.
Oh, look, there's like someone's feet here for me. Yeah, you see them as well.
Yeah.
There is someone.
Probably they have to. Because it's weird, like, we don't see Brolina, but we see some of her emissaries.
Yeah.
Like here, we have Ganels, we have Valks, very randomly. We have some of the... Oh my, I never remember the very specific type of Ganels.
Oh,
the ones...
Inals.
The Inals, yeah. No Brolina, though. Okay.
It feels like some people are missing from this. Nice talk with you.
So, not bad for a bunch of dusty scholars, right? Well, of course. It was planned by none other than yours truly. Alright, time for you and me to get down to business. Oh, look! Here comes Eden, Martha, and Laffy. Ahem. Let's begin the 4th Society of Equilibrium Atoraxxion excavation meeting. I hereby declare the official start of the Orzekea excavation!
So it is a convention.
Now, no need to rush straight into a grand announcement. Ah, adventurer. Long time no see. You always seem to be in great shape.
Is he
Okay.
flirting with us?
Ah, by my beard, the old crew is assembled once more. This time we'll make that white witch rue her treachery.
Yeah, and they say it every time.
Yeah.
Now that you're here, it finally feels real. The final excavation of Atoraxxion is about to begin.
Have you looked into Orzekea yet?
You bet! The Protokea, destroyed by Rux's second life. We tracked the coordinates left behind there and scouted Orzekea.
Oh, it
You
will
won't
be fun
believe
doing this with the Sage.
Brace yourself. The Soul Magia of Orzekea. It's been mastered by none other than me, the Great Yaz.
Yaz, you're making way too big a deal out of this. It's not that amazing. Just wait. Luffy and I will master it too, and we'll prove it to you.
In the secret guards, I'm probably the only one who can actually control soul magia. Obviously, it's a skill reserved for geniuses like me.
Geniuses like you, huh?
Alright, since you're curious, let me break it down for you.
Why?
Up until now, Atoraxxion has always reacted strongly to your black spirit, right? But back in Yolunakia, for some reason, it suddenly started attacking me too. Weird, huh? Now that I've figured out how to control Orzekea's soul magia, it makes me wonder. Maybe we've synced up, and the system sees us as one now.
I'd rather just uninstall the game.
You little whelp! I've had enough of your foolish prattle.
Ow! What was that for?
Even a fan flamingo would muster a better excuse than you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this related to the fact that she's a shy?
Did we do anything to Yaz?
No, I think it's because probably the architects were shies as well.
Could be. Feels like there's more to it.
Ow! Did I just get a bump on my head? You really are sharp, assistant. Alright, don't be shocked by what I'm about to tell you. Now listen carefully. So here's the deal.
It doesn't know. I smell it.
It's actually... The thing is...
Oi, you little scamp! Quit wasting the adventurers' precious time! Spit it out already so we can go help them!
Okay, quick note. You know how most people don't read your questlines, right? This shit doesn't work.
We don't like yes, please cut.
Yes.
No, just no.
Yeah.
Ugh! Why are you so fired up, you stumpy loudmouth? Alright, listen. We picked up signs of life deep inside. Can you even imagine a living creature inside a ruin that's thousands of years old?
Now hold on. Did you forget about
Exactly, I
Choppy?
was talking.
No.
I was thinking about it.
So adorable. Wait, Choppy was inside the ruins.
Yep.
Come on, Arthur, focus. That's not the point.
That's a big point.
That's a very good point.
Intelligent being in there, one that can talk and... Ah!
Huh?
What?
An ancient weapon looking like a Dark Knight?
Who are you? State your name.
Bot Destroyer 3000.
That's definitely a Dark Knight.
What the heck is that?
They're about to get penetrated.
I'm still alive?
Oh, so we just got scared instead of blocking? What a very good
Is
adventure.
everyone okay? What just happened?
I guess we are interfering because we have a Black Spirit as well.
Error detected. Eliminating.
Oh, we have to fight.
Not ready?
Adana must die.
We'll see
Adana must
about
die.
that,
What is this? Oh, it's Catwin. This is the Knight of Orze.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Wait, did you do that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Mi stonk. Oh.
Blimey, where in the depths have you been hiding?
Target change. Dawn must destroy. Mother, grant me strength.
Care? No, it can't be. Why on earth are you like this?
Stay back!
You guys did.
Kafras's daughter, am I?
Yeah, because Orwen is Kafra's daughter. Kafras is a Luthragorn. Was. Or it is complicated.
Yeah.
Let's talk to Yaz.
Hey, you okay, assistant? That creepy thing just now. I'm sure of it. That was the life sign we picked up.
Oren looked like she knew something.
Yeah, weird, huh? Orwen's usually so shy, and as far as I know, her only friends are us, the secret guards.
No, Catherine.
Yeah.
Eden! Owen! Ah, now that's just grand. By my beard, they're both out cold.
Whatever.
Hey, assistant! That weapon might be linked to Ors. Or
Yeah, no
maybe
shit.
It's Ors herself.
No. Except Orzekea now.
Right now? Okay. You must have a plan, right? Luffy, you handle things here, got it?
Very well. Just this once, I'll grant you your wish. Eden! Owen! Rise, you knuckleheads!
At what point does this count as abuse?
Yaz, adventurer, you go on ahead. We'll catch up after we finish clearing the hall.
And your underwear as well.
Assistant, we're splitting up until we reach Talabray's door. Just like always, got it? I'll go on ahead and wait for you there.
Oh, teleport, nice.
Very nice.
Finally, because like, good choice. This, good choice. Good point.
Okay.
Oh, you made it? You're quicker than I expected, assistant.
Heh.
Alright, let's get inside. I've already locked in the coordinates. I just got here myself. Now we need to head to Orzekea. If Alezra gets her hands on the Ator Legion, the world will burn. We have to stop her.
Not really, but
Come
okay.
on, we've got no time to waste.
I need to be extra cautious this time.
Obviously, you're the one and only world-class fighter personally acknowledged by yours truly, right? Even if you hadn't said anything, I was already planning to stick to you like your shadow, so don't worry. Now let's
Why?
get moving. That bizarre Gyphon Racia weapon we ran into
Gyphon?
at the Society of Equilibrium, we have to find it before the witch does. I'll head out first.
let's
so
let's
catch up
calling a
fast.
Gyphon Raja, yeah.
Orzekea, so this is the final biome, huh? Can't wait to see what's inside after you, partner. Okay, wait, before we go.
Okay, well. Can you bring me some juice then, please? When you come back. Yes, I want juice. So, okay, a Gyphon Raja. Normally, what we find in Atoraxxion are ancient weapons of the same, or at least copies of what we can find in ancient excavation sites. So, for example, in Valencia, Medea, Ulukita, Sikraya, okay, all those remains of an ancient civilization. These remains are scattered pretty much everywhere. We can find them also in Camasilvia, for example. However, the Gyphon Raja are a very specific type of weapon that we know from Odilita are not, and I repeat, are not ancient weapons. We thought at the beginning, probably because at the beginning that was the concept, that the Gyphon Raja weapons were ancient weapons, just like those we find in Valencia, Ulukita, Sikraya, and so on and so on. However, in the main quest of Odilita, it is revealed that they were actually dull gifted to the children, okay, kept prisoners in the depths of the Thornwood prison, since those children were offered to Zarka when it was a god, the god of Kuturan, as sacrifices. Now, since the children were held into the darkness and they were always crying, dolls were gifted to them to calm them down. And these dolls, also because of the intervention of the snake Ibidor, companion, emanation, personification, we don't know, but surely linked to Hadum, by the chance and the wishes of the children, these dolls, these bronze dolls, became what we now know as the Gifin Raja weapons. And they were sent to the mountain of the Gifin Raja temple because originally they were abandoned in the depths where the children used to be. But at a certain point, finished the children, once the children quote-unquote left, if you know what I mean, they remained alone and dormant. At a certain point, Okiara, the river goddess of Kamasilvia, found them and led them through the light and gave them a place to stay in the Gifin Raja temple, also thanks to a deal with the Tooth Fairies, who are, by the Tooth Fairies from Kamasilvia, who are also the children, the souls of the sacrificed children reborn. So that's why it's weird. Normally we find ancient weapons, but apparently Yazd called them Gifin Raja, despite not having the shape of the Gifin Raja, but the Ahibs or Dark Knights we normally find in the Thornwood Forest.
Yes. Check Orzekea's info.
Okay. Okay. As usual, the superhero landing.
The Dark Invaders can never escape the eyes of the Void. Detecting
Okay.
anomalies. No sign of
For
Dark
Vamalkia was the Eye
Invaders.
of the Sun.
No change in the Dark Invaders' wavelength coefficient. Initiating phase
Oh, that's
1
weird.
combat readiness. Remaining on standby.
So, it can't detect us.
Yeah, exactly, which is weird, because normally the Eyes of the Sun by Vaha was able to see us. Okay, let's see if we stay together or if we disappear then.
Wow. I noticed it the first time I came here, but this place really has a peculiar vibe.
Peculiar?
Yeah, and kind of fascinating too. Doesn't it feel more like an ancient ruin than a stronghold?
Just like the others.
Yeah.
What's your take, Assistant? Especially that thing. Does the Soul Magia here feel the same as the one in Vamalkia?
Similar, but not the same.
Not sure, I don't really feel anything.
We stopped it.
Oh, that's a relief. Actually, I already activated it myself. Maybe that's why it's not reacting to your little companion. Alright, here's the plan. Just trust me, Assistant. I've got everything figured out.
What's the plan?
Simple. I take full control of Soul Magia first, and you just follow my lead.
Oh
That
no.
way, your evil little friend won't have to interact with it at all, so it'll stay completely silent.
Since when are they evil?
So basically, the idea is that she gets the aggro, so the things are calibrated on her and not on us.
Yeah.
And if it stays quiet, Elezra won't be able to track us. What do you think? Pretty brilliant, right?
Mm-hmm, totally.
I'll go on ahead. My curiosity can't be contained. Whee!
Ah, look at that little brat. Actually being considerate. Thinking ahead for me and everything. Well, much as I hate to say it, Yaz has a point. Something about this place feels different. Strangely different. It's like something's calling out to me. Weird, huh? Haha.
Were you chatting with your little friend? What did it say? Oh, let me guess. This place gives it the creeps?
Yeah, it did, but how did you know?
I don't know. It's weird. But whenever I come to Atoraxxion, I can really feel your black spirit's emotions.
What?
That's a new thing.
Mm-hmm.
But here, it's even stronger. Like, I swear, I can almost see it. Maybe Orz had some kind of connection with the black spirit too?
Where the heck are the eyes? That's so creepy.
It's blinking.
I mean, she was Rux's disciple, right? She probably studied the black spirit for ages. Oh, and come to think of it, Orz was a follower of the Dark Goddess too. Ugh, no wonder this place feels so creepy. Gives me the chills.
Wrong color palette if you want to make this place feel creepy.
When they say the Dark Goddess, they are not talking about Hadum technically, but the Dark Goddess worshipped by the Ahibs, which is thought to be a corrupted version of Sylvia, the mother of 90% of the things you can find in Kama Sylvia, basically. But we don't know because we are not sure about who is the Thornwood Goddess.
Because the issue is that the guys in Odilita have this very bad philosophy in issue where they keep rewriting history. Assholes. First things first, let's check out Sol Magia.
Alright, I'll try to connect with Soul Magia first. Keep your distance and approach slowly, okay? Its glow won't last long, so keep your eyes on it and step in at just the right moment. Got it?
Sol Magia's lights have gone out.
See? A genius like me never gets things wrong. Let's keep rolling, assistant. Looks like we're in the clear. Your evil little friend isn't making a fuss. Bet that white witch is losing her mind over this. Alright, we should be good now. Let's take a closer look at Soul Magia.
I don't know, I really have the feeling that we are helping Ailesra.
Is there a reason why this little rant is the only one it responds to? Ah, I'll talk to the Black Spirit. How does it feel as we get closer? What? You want to know if I can sense someone trying to steal my power or something? No, I've already told you, it's somewhat different. Okay. I would touching it change things. Access authorization confirmed. Unable to open recorded archive. Soul Magia isn't reacting at all, even when touched. What did you do?
Huh? Oh, come on. You think I broke it? No way. I just gave the power source a gentle nudge, that's all.
I broke it.
Though, every time I do, I feel this weird surge of energy. Wait a second. Did I just absorb the ruin's power?
What?
Maybe I've got a connection to Soul Magia too. What if, oh, just hear me out, I'm actually an Idana too?
Anyone can be an Idana with the
Exactly.
right amount of blackstones.
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? Relax, I'm kidding. Unlike you, I don't have a black spirit following me around.
You never know.
Huh?
Yeah.
Hey, don't freak me out. I'm not a fighter like you, and I don't want to get consumed by a black spirit.
Not
I
even
can chat with supernatural beings
what
because
the fuck?
I was just born with that knack.
the wife of Barids, the future wife of Barids.
Oh.
Tirare.
Tirare.
Tirare is not a fighter as well, and yet.
Yeah, Tirare just was reborn.
Valentine back home said that once every 100 years, a shy like me is born. He'd say,
Luckily, it's only 100 years.
"You're a genius our town can't handle. So when you come of age, you must set out on an adventure."
Not even Valentine
Enough
wanted
of that.
her.
Let's check out Soul Magia. I was too scared to look in case some crazy weapon jumped out.
Salma, I guess responding to us.
With the assistant here today, we shouldn't have any issues, right? We verified access authorization, so we just need a response.
Access attempt detected. Verifying authorization. Voice ID complete. Blood analysis complete. Fingerprint match complete. Iris match complete. Other physiological traits analysis complete. Access granted. Data access approved. Reconstructing user profile complete. Welcome back, Power Source Manager.
Don't tell me that Yaz is the Edana's version of Orza.
What? No.
Wait, what?
I
Power
forgot.
Source Manager? What's that supposed to mean?
Sounds like he's talking about you.
Me? You're telling me I, the great Yaz, actually had control over Soul Magia's power all along? Is that why I could turn these on and off, just like that? Why? What connection do I even have with Atoraxxion? Is this another one of Alezra's tricks?
If this is Orze, I'm just...
Or... no way. What if Orz is still alive?
Yeah, and what if
and
it's
trying to send
you?
us a message?
Or the hidden truth behind your birth?
What? Hey! How dare you question the birth of the cutest little genius from Florin? Sure, Grandpa Valentine loved to joke that he found me under the Bree Tree ruins.
I'm taking the alcohol.
No! They were supposed to be children! They were supposed to be people! Stop adding shies everywhere!
Drink responsibly, kids.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be a long one, isn't it? Hey, worst things comes to worst, we can just say that it's no longer a main story questline, so it's not canon, right?
It is canon, it's just
No, it's
not
not
in the
canon.
main.
Not canon. Not canon.
That juice is going to be very
Yeah, I just realized my hands.
at certain point I guess I'll have to read instead of Swittzy if we keep going like that.
Depends how many revelations will we have. How many?
Ooh. Take some biscuit.
I have my...
Okay.
They're actually very good.
Yeah, I know, but normally you need
Not bad.
Switzzy is ready to keep going with the story now.
Alright. That was one for the road.
Just keep going.
But I've never questioned my origins. Huh. You're the first to treat me this way.
Is everyone stupid in the world?
Yeah, let's remember that these are supposed to be archaeologists, explorers, pioneers. Right? They're part of the Secret Guards and the Society of Equilibrium. So, like, we're not talking to some random schmuck off the streets. You understand that, Perlabis, right? Okay.
I can't wait to play this with the sage.
Access authorization confirmed. Opening the archive.
Whatever. Let's just check the records. There might be more information in here.
Full list of public records detected. Assessing available power levels for the Power Source Manager. Current power level is at 5%. Sorting records accessible within the power limit. Sorting complete. Accessing the first record. Access authorization confirmed. Opening the archive.
So your power determines what records we can access?
Yeah, and from the looks of it, I don't have much left. Which means these must be the most important records. Out of all that data, these are the ones that got top priority. Alright, let's dig in.
The day the Stronghold crumbled, I thought my duty was done. All that was left was to wait for the Dark Goddess to take us.
Yeah, because basically the architects got stuck in Atoraxxion, and they were left to die.
Yep.
Wait, it connects to what we saw in Yolunakia? Yes! What happened next? Hurry, let's read more!
Continue to the next part of the record.
But then, Vaha offered us a choice. Kaivization. And so, we entrusted our minds to the Kaiv, just as he wished.
And we discovered this when we visit Protokea while exploring Yolunakia, because we found that the Kaivization apparently worked only for Orz.
Yep.
I thought we'd wake up together in another world. But I was the only one who failed to sink, and woke up alone. Vaha, Sika, and Yolu were nothing but empty shells. Their vacant eyes staring right through me. Suddenly, the goddess spoke to me once more. My dear Orz, you still have a purpose to fulfill.
A message from the goddess? Oh, the Dark Goddess. So the deity Orz worshipped was actually real.
No.
Hold on. There's no mention of the other Dakimas dying. Does that mean the other three could still be alive?
Continue to the next part of the record. Just stopping.
I fell to my knees, clasping my hands in prayer. Just as I had before, I called out to the Dark Goddess. Oh, Dark Goddess, ruler of my existence, let the world bear witness that your will was carried out through my own hands.
What was Orz after? Oh, why does it always cut off at the best part? Are we supposed to keep chasing these records?
Sure seems like it.
Exactly. This was all planned. Orz wanted us to follow the trail. That explains why I was suddenly made the power source manager. If I'm the only one managing the Stronghold's power, Elezra won't be able to get her hands on this record. Think we can find Orz before Elezra does? That sneaky old hag. Not gonna let her get the upper hand this time. Oh, that reminds me. I just spotted something really interesting in Sol Magia.
Something interesting.
Yeah. Sol Magia here don't just absorb the Dark Invader's power. They can redirect it too.
Yes, we already know this since it allows us for our power.
And that's not even the best part. They can completely discharge it as well. It's like Orz built them with a specific purpose in mind. Power control, authorization for both input and output, and the role of power source manager. I, the adorable genius, am at the center of it all. But why? Well, whatever. Orz obviously wants us to find her, so let's just keep chasing the trail. Now, let's see. Where does this lead? Oh, ha! That way! Assistant, time to move out!
That Yaz looks like nothing more than simple shy, but somehow she always gets under my skin. Remember the first time I met her at Alejandro Farm? Nope.
Yep.
I found it strange she understood Belmont's minions, but turns out she was spying on me. She may look dumb, but she's with the secret guards. That says something. Let's catch up and see where this leads.
No, pretty much everyone is dumb, so it's not.
It worked! Good. That's incredible, the fact that it worked. Although your HP is bugged for me.
Happens.
Huh? What is this place? It's blocked by some kind of barrier. Think there's a control device around here?
Yes. Let's take a look over there.
Yeah, I noticed it on the way. There's a device over there. Looks a lot like the device we saw before, right? What do you think, Assistant? I bet it's what we need to lift the barrier. Come on, let's check it out. I'll run ahead and start fiddling with it.
Fucking yes.
Veil deactivation ready. Would you like to enter the authorization code?
Proceeding with the code input.
Proceeding with code input.
There are words that evoke scenes or forms. Could they be the key to lifting the veil? Tonur that grabs the falling believer, that which grasps their fate. Dark Goddess statue. Oh, Dark Goddess, extend your branches over this solitary leaf. There's some writing carved beneath the statue. May I, who simply followed and devoted my heart, and in the solitude I remain in, solely be led to the path of your will. In doing so, let all beings in this world, and the paths they tread, reveal your grand design. There are segments etched with greater intensity, perhaps a closer look is warranted just in case? Followed and devoted my heart, in the solitude I remain in, be led to the path of your will.
Okay.
So,
I would say faith, loss, and connection.
yeah. This seemed to be the closest to the records we saw on Solmagia earlier.
Wait, the door's open. We can head inside now.
Stay close and follow me.
You got it. Don't worry, I'll be right by your side. Let's move.
Authorization verified. The veil has been deactivated. Veil deactivated. All systems normal.
Let's zip this way, then swoosh that way, okay? Come on, hurry up, Assistant.
Energy supply confirmed.
Let's zip this way, then swoosh that way, okay?
Yes, watch your step.
Come on. No worries. A genius like me never trips. You worry way too... Ah, holy weapon! Assistant! Ah, it's coming right at me!
Ah, ecco.
It was good while it lasted.
Yeah.
Really, as you're afraid of that? That looks like a fucking mosquito.
Yeah. I misclicked. I misclicked.
There we go.
Phew, that scared me. This really is a stronghold after all. Didn't expect something to jump out like that. I swear, that shaved 10 years off my life. Doesn't seem like there are any more weapons around at least. Let's hurry and find the next records. I'll check over there. You take a look around here, Assistant.
Ah, what a shame. If only you'd taken just a little longer with that last one. We might have finally gotten some peace and quiet from that loudmouth. Haha.
True.
Oh right, we still need the key to track down the White Witch, huh? Forget I said anything, huh? No, we don't! In what world do we need yes to track down Ilesra? We're supposed to be hidden from Ilesra. Whatever, man. Anyway, this place feels even creepier. Why don't we check out that statue over there first? Why don't we just end the entire world? We can move on. A statue of the Dark Goddess. Who built it? Ors, perhaps? No, it was fucking Michael Jackson. Who the fuck do you think built this statue? I mean, honestly. Take a closer look at the statue. Nothing seems to be out of the ordinary. Better check someone else. I'll check someone else. Ooh, knowledge. View of the biome. Survey the surroundings. There's a path leading to the other side. Search around a bit more. If nothing stands out, maybe you can head that way. I should go to where Yaz is.
Oh, okay.
You're, follow the cannons, yeah.
So, how was the rest of the area? Found anything besides that statue? I stumbled upon something odd. Want to check it out with me? Here, take a look at this. Why would a backpack be lying here?
Looks like someone left it here. In pretty good shape too.
Exactly! It's way too clean. There's not even a speck of dust on it. And I peeked inside too. Whoever left this here, it wasn't long ago. There's fresh food inside. But we haven't seen a single living person here, have we?
That's our Lema. You think Laffy or Martha left this?
Not a chance. If those two were here, someone's big mouth would have been shaking the whole stronghold by now.
It's Martha.
If they left something behind, that means they passed through before us. But we haven't run into them yet.
Let's head on the path. We might run into them.
Yeah, and if by some miracle it's just some clueless civilian who wandered in here, we better make sure they don't get themselves killed.
Zero chance of that happening.
Let's hurry. Not only am I a brilliant genius, but I'm also incredibly kind. Wonder if the Dark Goddess knows someone this amazing exists.
Dark Goddess doesn't give a fuck.
Probably.
Assistant, hold on. Let's take a look here first.
She skipped it's the exchange. So my god, I wasn't responding before it's starting to light up.
Dark Invader detected. Absorbing energy waves. Executing energy restoration process. Operation normal.
It absorbs what?
Don't worry about the absorbed energy. I have it all under control.
I don't know, man.
But this thing? None of the other functions are working. There's no data we can access at all.
Looks like there's more we need to do.
Exactly. I'm on the same page as you. Maybe if we tinker with that machine, we'll uncover something useful.
Reactivate Orz's thread, imminent convergence.
Checking command. Orz's thread command confirmed.
Take the summon backup power source in the designated location to solve the thread.
Oh, you can skip it.
Yeah. But not that hard. Can you see him landing?
I don't see any sphere like you have, to be honest.
Check the connection information. Yeah. I guess you have to talk to it to... Just stuck it to it, and then there's gonna be a thing and just auto attack it. The spot. Okay, so now. Oh, did you get this one? Or you skipped it?
I skipped it.
Okay. Solve the thread. The exchange lines up.
Let's see if we can find more records. Ors, what's next? Come on, spill it.
Verifying access authorization. Access granted. Welcome. Displaying available records.
View the record.
Atoraxxion, the last stronghold, has fallen. All that remains here are echoes of those who once dreamed. But the goddess told me my duty remains unfulfilled. What is it that I must do? Then, I remembered her very first words to me. The true downfall of Atoraxxion.
Atoraxxion's downfall? So in the end, Ors turned traitor?
Continue to the next record.
The heart of Atoraxxion won't save us. If anything, it will lead the world to destruction. That's why only the true downfall of Atoraxxion can bring salvation. And then it hit me. The words she spoke when she told me what the Dark Invaders really are. And why we should never fight them.
Should never fight the Dark Invaders? Why? Is that why Ors came to Atoraxxion?
Well, more than came, she was dragged by Rax.
Yeah. Better check the next record.
Oh yeah, exactly! Assistant, you read my mind. This doesn't tell us much on its own.
It does, but let's keep moving.
Oh, and we still need to track down whoever owns the backpack. I really hope they're still alive. We shouldn't fight the Dark Invaders. Just what kind of god is the Dark Goddess?
A sad one.
We shouldn't fight the...
Ah yes, because of course it makes sense to go to the other Soul Magia. Why didn't we think of that?
Remaining on standby. Energy access detected. Energy supply confirmed. Initiating standard procedures. Initiating veil deactivation process. Verifying access authorization.
Attempt to lift access restriction.
Authorization confirmed. Entry granted. Veil deactivated. Unauthorized access restrictions lifted. Energy supply confirmed. Initiating standard procedures.
The veil's been lifted. Let's head on in, assistant.
Sometimes they kindly forget to talk, but okay.
Wow, what a breathtaking view!
Meh. Yeah, it's really refreshing.
But let's be real. Any second now, some weapon's gonna jump out at us again.
Yeah, you saw the body disintegrating, like as you said. Okay.
Maybe there's already one lurking around here?
Okay.
Whoa! What was that?
That was quite the shriek.
Does that mean it knows we're here? Oh, not good. What if it's heading straight for us? Ah! Wait, that scream! That was definitely human!
Yeah, heard it loud and clear.
But that wasn't Martha's voice. Could it be the backpack's owner? They could be in serious trouble. Come on, we have to move. They might have been spotted by the weapons.
No, let's forget that we're in the Atoraxxion biome of a psychopath. Follow the screens.
It's like an horror game. You hear a scream, you follow it.
I swear I heard something from over here. Huh? Huh? Look! Over there, assistant! Huh? Oh no. The weapons. They wiped everyone out. There might still be survivors. Assistant, Take care of the weapons.
In fact, that's written villagers' corpses, so funny to me.
Yeah. Okay.
Huh? Oh no. They're all gone.
You also see people T-posing? Oh no,
How
it's
did
just
it
me.
come to this?
Oh!
Huh? Who's there?
Michael Jackson. Oh shit, she's hot.
A person? Are you human?
It's Sylvia.
Is that fucking Sylvia? No, it's Lucy.
It's the definition of Sylvia when she was banished by Godrai.
It's Lucy.
Thank you.
Look at the top left.
Yeah, don't give a shit what's on the top left.
Lucy, what's up, Nutella? Eh?
I mean it. Thank you so much. But who are you? How did you even find this place?
I don't know, but damn. Sylvia was packing some heat. That's some fashion there, you know.
What brings you all here?
Lady Gaga.
This place. It is not safe.
Yeah, we're about to ask you the same thing.
Name's Yaz. Secret I mean, archaeologist. And this here? My ever-trusty assistant. But seriously, what were you doing in a place like this? Do you even know what this place is?
I'm an archaeologist researching the Dark Goddess religion. I followed the ancient records from Odilita, which led me here.
An archaeologist, huh? Really? Which society? Which faction?
Listen.
Ah, I'm with the Thornrose Society. Just a small unnamed branch.
A branch.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Wait, hold on. The Thornrose Society? The same Thornrose Society I know? You mean the one founded back in Orzekea's era is still around? Whoa, this is huge! Assistant, we gotta take her to Alustin, like, right.
Jeez.
Yeah, right. Good thing I've got my assistant to keep me in check. Anyway, the bag over there, is it yours?
Oh my! Indeed, that is mine. Thank you so much. Never did I imagine finding help in a place such as this. I first heard of the Dark Goddess through the songs of ancient bards. I followed the traces of their records, hoping to uncover their origins. We barely managed to form an expedition and somehow made it here. Alas, upon our arrival, every soul, each one of them, was lost.
Alright, what are the chances that this is Elezra?
Like, what drives me crazy is that she's matching the description of when Sylvia was kicked out of Elvia by Godrai.
Yeah.
Like the thorns, like the young maiden stranded on the earth, on the arid earth, and like Orzekea is built on Yolunakia, like as a center part of Yolunakia, which would be the center part of Odilita.
The weapons, I presume.
Yes. At first, I thought this place was nothing more than forsaken ruins. But then, those machines began to appear, one following the other.
Very good clothes for these guys, eh?
Yeah.
We did our best to tread carefully and avoid them. But once we got lost and started wandering, there was no escaping them. I thought that was the end for me. But you saved my life. I don't know how to repay you, but I wish to help in any way I can. Are you searching for something here too? If so, you might just need me.
I got everything I need here, baby. Why is she wearing high heels though? It's so annoying to me. The veil opening device.
Oh, right. My name is Lucy. Master Yaz and the assistant, right?
Oh, just Yaz is fine. Lucy, huh? That's a rather classy name.
Short for Lucifer, eh?
Short for Lucia. It is basically from Luce, which is light.
And what
Lucifer is different because it is bringer of light.
Ah, okay, my bad. What do you know about the Dark Goddess?
I've been researching the Dark Goddess religion for quite some time.
Whatever religions you're searching, like, we're interested.
Legend has it that she arrived with thorned vines entwined about her wrists. Thus, she is known to some as the Thornwood Goddess.
I don't mind getting a few prickles, lady.
Since all the records led me here, I figured there had to be something important waiting to be discovered. Actually, I was investigating something right before those weapons surrounded me.
What were you investigating?
I was looking for a way to open the veil blocking that passage. I found the control device, but I couldn't figure out how to bypass its security. Please, allow me to take you there. It lies just ahead.
How much are we getting fucked from 1 to 10?
I'm hoping an 11. Surely the guys, it's not the Lesra messing with us or anything, right?
Yeah.
Wait. Knowledge.
Here we are. This device should open the veil, but we'll need to verify access first. Something I noticed on my way here. Every single device in this place has been completely shut down. It almost feels like someone cut off the power on purpose.
Yeah.
Access
Weird.
required. Perform authorization check.
Hey partner, don't you find it strange? We finally met someone alive inside the Stronghold.
Access required.
Confirm authorization.
Hey, assistant, not going well? Guess this looks like a job for a genius none other than yours truly. It says we're short on power to run the authorization detection process?
It seems more power is required to verify the authorization. What should we do now?
Could it be that you need to make contact with the power source first, assistant?
Ah, this will require my Black Spirit. Upon pressing your hands, Orzekea swiftly begins to react.
Dark Invader's wavelength coefficient confirmed. Initiating absorption procedure.
Huh? Oh, what's wrong? Assistant, are you okay? Huh?
How surprising, that didn't happen before, except it did.
Seriously, I was totally freaked out too. Everything was going so smoothly, I guess we let our guard down.
Oh, really? You don't say.
Are you alright? You did say this had never occurred before. What exactly do you mean?
I don't know about you, but this is already our 4th adventure in here. We've been to Valmakia, Sakrakia, Yolunakia, all of them.
I fucking tell her everything, bro. Give her your social security and credit card number as well.
Access required. Perform authorization check.
But anyway, I thought it was just going to take the dark energy and not absorb the assistant's strength too.
Oh, no, really?
Are you really okay? And your black spirit? Are they alright?
Is it alright? That damn little brat. Why even ask when you already know the answer? I've been running on empty since Valmakia drained my power. Thank you! Confirming exactly what I said that it happened before. Now is the soul magia will try to observe from the next best thing. You. Gas can retrieve your power anyways. Ugh, this soul magia is really getting on my nerves. Really has to make sure nothing bad happens to it. Something's off though. Do you think I'd actually try to take my partner's power? Or does it seem to have a plan of sorts? Right? There seems to be a purpose behind it all. She mentioned something about not fighting the dark energy? Whether there's some record left here, unless the records we found so far are all traps. I'm curious, let's confirm it quickly, haha.
Welcome. Proceed with authorization check. Verifying authorization. Authorization approved. Disabling entry restrictions. Records are available for viewing with your authorization.
Oh, the restrictions have been removed. What records are available? May I take a look as well?
Yeah, this one.
Master was indeed a sage who foresaw the future. A person of such brilliance that he could collapse under his own weight. However, the foretold crisis was something that could somehow be overcome. Ironically, the prophecy itself cast Master into the quagmire of arrogance. People may not crumble under any crisis, but they can become the greatest crisis themselves. Something Master should have known.
Yep.
This seems to be referring to the contents from the Protokia. The day Atoraxxion was ruined by an unexpected event.
Continue then.
Atoraxxion's heart, barely preserved. The heart of Atomagia must be destroyed. Before the Ator Legion falls into someone else's hands, I have decided to uphold this as the will of the Dark Goddess. Thus, I chose to deny everything of my master. To do so, I decided to replace the heart hidden by Seeker with a fake one.
Damn. They really had the woman playing with the guy's heart, didn't they?
And so the one Ilesra got is a fake.
Yeah.
What? So the one Ilesra took was a fake? Then we were chasing a fake this whole time?
Yes.
All this bickering over a fake?
For the fourth time, yes. Okay, move on, please.
Tell me, is the heart you're searching for anything of extreme value?
Extremely suspicious, considering she's an architect.
Oh no. It's a long story if I
Archaeologist.
try to explain.
Yeah.
Gosh, how could this have happened? Assistant, aren't there any other records? Is this everything?
Yep, that's it.
So, what did she do next? Why do the Dakimas always end their records on cliffhangers? Guess we need to find the next record. The Dakimas designed it like this, didn't they? This better not be for nothing. Huh. The entry restrictions were removed earlier, right? Looks like the veil's been lifted. Let's hurry and check it out.
Oh, wait! Wait for me!
Cringe. But at this point you should just get out of Atoraxxion. Let Ilesra try to summon the Ator Legion by using the Atoraxxion's heart, the heart of Atomagia, on the flame, and let her burn herself to death. That's it. Because if you don't have the one, you can't control the other, so therefore you get burned, because it's a flame strong enough to burn gods. So
Yeah.
here, Yas should be like, well, Joe, now let's go drink.
Huh? Hey, assistant, look over there. It's Laffy and Martha.
Guys, if you know that Ilesra has a fake, that's it.
No, now we find the true one, so Ilesra can snatch it from under our noses.
Yeah.
Those two, if they've come all the way here, they should just join us already. I bet they're off play fighting again, aren't they?
I felt a weird itch in my ear orifices ever since we got here. Lo and behold, that nosy couple was close by.
Egads, I wondered how we'd meet, but it seems fortune is on our side. Nearly got myself trapped and died in there, I tell you.
How'd you get here before us?
Don't even start. My heart's still pounding like a war drum. All this trouble because of this blasted full moon choppy of a lass.
Oh, Luffy, why are you always so quick to blame me? Are you seriously trying to pin getting spotted by that weapon on me now?
Quiet, lass. If you hadn't gone there in the first place, we wouldn't have had this mess, would we? She said you and Yaz might head this way, told me to trust her gut. I'll be damned.
Still, we're back together again.
Ha! At least now we won't be meeting an untimely death in some ridiculous place.
I hope you will.
He jinxed it.
Fluffy, are you going to keep being so petty? We managed to escape, didn't we? How long are you going to grumble about it?
Being shameless is a talent in itself, ain't it? Best I keep my mouth shut, huh? And who's this beside you? Never seen you before. You also interested in the writings of the ancients?
Explain the situation.
An archaeologist studying the Dark Goddess, eh? Well, that's a rather peculiar interest you've got there.
Fluffy, how can you be so blunt with someone you've just met? Please forgive my rather noisy chatterbox of a colleague.
Fluffy, you have to go where no dwarf has dared enter.
Oh, it's all right. No need to worry about it. It's actually quite the common reaction, after all.
Were there clues about Atoraxxion in those records about the Dark Goddess?
Ah, through the songs of the bards, I was tracing the clues of the Dark Goddess.
Well, no matter. It's amazing you haven't given up on that barren research yet.
I am.
When you go through those records and the Dark Goddess comes up, could I get some help with the interpretation?
I'll be of great help.
Sure, of course. By assisting you all, I believe we can uncover some clear answers together. The materials I have alone haven't been enough to pinpoint the exact origin of the Dark Goddess religion.
The origin? We need to go to Grana.
Hey, everyone! If you're done with the greetings, let's
No, because
get
we're not
moving.
sure
I'm getting
who
all antsy
first
'cause
mentioned the
record
Dark
got cut off
Goddess.
halfway.
Because the theory is that the Ahibs changed the documents in the Crypt of the Resting Thoughts, so the Dark Goddess could fit the description of Sylvia falling from Elvia.
Yeah, so that's why I said it's very hard to study there. That's why I go to Grana. At least they don't change the history. They're crazy, they kill each other there, but they don't change history, right? Let's keep going.
Hey! Looks like the path continues over there. Then I'll head out first. Try to keep up.
Yaz, it's too dangerous to go alone. Wait for me.
Yaz, stop fumbling around on your own and stick with Martha. Just where did Alustin find that child? We're literally cleaning up after his mess of a find.
Fluffy?
Well, it's not like I'm stating the obvious. Martha, don't just stand there. Go chase after her.
You really need to watch what comes out of that bearded mouth. If you bring that up one more time, you're in for a world of trouble.
Ah, blast it! You're gonna make my ears ring. All right, I got it. You there, Idana. Mind having a quick chat with me?
What's the look?
That woman who showed up with you. The more I think about it, the more something feels off. Investigating the Dark Goddess religion, she said. And a member of the Thorn Rose Society, was it? Then, with just a handful of sources left, she managed to track down Orzekea's location. That's a jaw-dropper if I've ever heard one. If it's true, it'll turn the academic world upside down.
Wasn't planning on trusting her blind anyways.
Oh!
Well, I figured as much. You're not the type to trust people so easily. No, not you. Look at Martha over there. Sharp as a tack, sticking close and keeping an eye on things. We won't let our guard down, and you should keep a close watch too.
Blasphemous words.
Honestly, I'd be more at ease if she were a real scholar. Researchers of the Dark Goddess are rare as a hen's teeth.
Honestly, I'd be more at
okay.
ease if she were
Okay,
a
so
real
now you just...
scholar.
Okay, I read it,
Research by now, that witch must be tearing through Orzekea with her eyes wide open. This isn't the time to be taking it easy.
Everyone's waiting, let's go.
Let's do that. By the way, to think that the heart of Atoraxxion Elezra took was a fake. By now, that witch...
Ah, and Martha spawned next to Laffy again. Beautiful.
Assistant, look at this! Oh, who could have done this? It couldn't have been Ors, right? Where did it go?
I'm calling her, guys. Why would you... If we ever have a bad time, just put a blindfold on, listen to this and... Okay, she doesn't speak, let's continue.
Thank you. Truly. Thank you.
You okay?
I'm fine. Once again, I owe you my life.
Alright.
Thank
I
you.
didn't do anything?
Did you not? If it weren't for you standing in front of me, I wouldn't have survived. Why was that monster after me? Do you think I can make it out of here alive?
Everyone okay?
We're fine. No injuries here. Ugh. What was with that thing just now?
It's clear to me. It feels eerily similar to that strange entity that attacked the Night of Patrons.
These aren't just simple ancient weapons, I tell you. Who the blazes are they? What's
They
hidden
forgot to
inside them?
switch. Because, like, normally the camera should switch according to who's talking.
I'm feeling a bit calmer now. I'd like to thank you again from the depths of my heart.
No idea of... Labao just protecting us. Any idea of who that was or why it was after you?
No, I haven't got a clue. Despite all my years of research, it was something I'd never encountered before.
Extremely sus.
Yep.
Well, I was wondering how you survived in here, but clearly you're no ordinary soul. After all that, too.
If she was always so open-minded in her research, then stumbling upon Atoraxxion was no mere coincidence, eh?
Now what to do next? Nearly had my heart jump out of my chest, and I can't even remember what I was planning to do.
Let's suspect the broken Dark Goddess statue.
Right then. I reckon that thing won't be popping up again, so best we take this chance to investigate the place. The way it's broken, it's downright unsettling. Almost looks like someone took a blade to it, don't you think?
Yes. Examine. It wasn't something that collided or fell naturally. Although slightly weathered, the cut surface is smooth. Who could have made the statue like this? Here lies another statue of the Dark Goddess broken. Examine the broken Dark Goddess statue. As expected, slightly weathered, but the cut surface is smooth as well. Both statues are clearly cut cleanly.
Someone not very happy about the statues, I guess.
Have you examined the statues? What did you think? Please, share your thoughts. Yes, I agree. It seems like something big and sharp was wielded with incredible force to cut through in one swift strike. This isn't something an ordinary person could do. Unless someone from these ruins possessed such strength. Could it be the work of those monsters from earlier? They attacked us the moment we entered, as if they were waiting. Perhaps those creatures are somehow connected to the Dark Goddess.
Guess we need to head deeper within.
The direction that monster came from is over there. If we venture inside, we might uncover more.
Oh, okay, so this time, let's stick together, alright? You never know when something might just pop out at us again on the way.
It's dangerous, yet our research shall advance. Thank you for letting me accompany you. Now, let us make haste.
Extremely sus, Lucy. Extremely sus.
Indeed.
Knowledge. Here. Here.
Yeah, I don't care.
Damn. I've lived to the day of hearing Lema Sage and
I needed to do the whole guide on the knowledge. I'm not going to take some knowledge now and then some after. I'm going to do everything in one go for the guide.
I'm just gonna cut the clip properly to make sure that you say that you don't care for the knowledge. Because that shit was spicy.
Hey, assistant, there! Look over there! It looks like a passage, but it's all blocked off.
By what? There's a fucking door. Do you see it being blocked?
There is a veil usually, even before.
There's something over there as well. Let me go and investigate.
I'm telling you, it's super dangerous. Lucy, wait for me!
And the fact that I have Labao with me is 10 out of 10. Ah, that little run. She's no sense of caution. No, sir. Sticking to little Lucy like glue too. Yeah, it's very weird, isn't it? Martha and Laffy aren't hiding their suspicions regarding Lucy, eyeing her every move. Well, if it makes them feel safer in here. No, but wait. Like this. Yeah, it's not blocked at all. Like I thought it was like a rendering issue, but no.
Do you want to try to cross it?
Hell yeah. If I die, I die. I hope it doesn't break my crystals. I'm through. I'm in Orzekea.
Okay, normally you have veils blocking you in these cases, but I guess they forgot to put one.
Yeah, I think they forgot to put the veil. Though it emits a radiant glow, it appears unstable. It seems there are some issues with the power supply system. Must be broken.
This device. I recall hearing a song related to it once.
A song related to a device.
A song about the Stella Gia? Someone wrote a song about it? Really?
Although its lyrics failed to capture it perfectly, it was just a song after all. Rather than a proper record, it felt created for reference or some other use.
What were the lyrics?
Now sing it. Now sing it.
When the time comes through the darkest night, the morning will rise, shall gleam. What?
It doesn't rhyme.
Yeah. Who the fuck wrote these lyrics? Burn the bard. What was once deemed a dream, the worries of the past, the future's plans will reach their end.
What the fuck is these colors, by the
I tried to
way?
interpret it before, but I lacked clues back then, so I kept it stored in my memory. Until now.
Ah, yes. I also like to store things in my memory. Why do you think there's a connection here?
Not just Stellagia, but those objects. They were mentioned in the song as well.
When the moment draws nigh, at that time, at last, dark energy finally bent will meet their wise
Along
ties.
with these lyrics.
Looking at it this way, maybe those monsters are actually Orz's weapons. It's a thought that's been crossing my mind.
Yes.
If you think about it like that, it makes sense that the monster deliberately damaged that device earlier. It sees us as intruders, and if it can't stop us itself, it wants to ensure we can't go any farther.
Damn, no wonder that she lost all the fucking fights with Valmakia. A record of the lyrics the archaeologists mention. It feels like the answer may lie within. I also still about that. I'm very happy of that. Activate Orz's thread.
Checking command.
When the time comes, through the darkened night, morning will rise, true will shall gleam. What was once deemed a dream, the worries of the past, the future's plans will reach their end. When the moment draws nigh, at that time at last, dark energy finally bent, will meet their wise ties.
I guess the translation is not the best.
Yeah. So here we have the phrases. That's the second phrase. This is the first phrase. What should come first? Green. When the time comes, what once was deemed a dream, when the moment draws nigh, true will shall gleam. Okay. Then we go back to the second phrase. And do this. The phrase, you recognize, what should come second? Yellow.
Can we just take a moment for like to point out that it's an actual problem for people with daltonism?
Yeah, in fact they're trying to show you the color here, but if
Yeah.
you're daltonic, yeah. So the darkened night, morning will rise, the worries of the past will meet their wise ties. Okay. Third phase. You reckon know what should come third, which is in red.
Yeah, technically they are in order. So green is the first, yellow is the second, red is the third. However,
At that time, at last, dark energy finally bent, the future plans will reach their end. Oh, we can just... solve.
Hey, look! The Stellagia is shining bright again! And over there, I think there's an exchange we missed. Let's check things out here first, and then we can head over to the exchange. I'm sure there's a record left here too, right? What do you think Orz was planning?
Clearly was not inclusive for colorblind people.
Halting movement control processes. Deploying accessible records.
The veil is lifted. View the record.
The heart of Atamagia, hidden by oh so pitiful Seeker, had been placed under the watchful eye of Centelutos. Yet, when compared to the Urukios crafted by my dear Vaha, it was rather underwhelming. Poor Seeker.
do you remember that according to the tale of Yolu, Vaha was abusing
Yeah,
Orz?
yeah. You think she cancelled him? You think she's hashtag me too him?
I disabled Centelutos with ease, and safely relocated the heart of Atamagia to the Stronghold.
However, that sounds rather ominous. What could have gone wrong?
Honestly, if you delete this dialogue, no one will miss it, just so you know, guys. In viewing.
Only upon returning to Orzekea did I discover that another will had already taken root in the heart of Atoraxxion. The heart of Atoraxxion began its synchronization with Orzekea at a terrifying speed, forcibly stripping away all my authorities.
Do you feel something weird happening?
In this stronghold, devoid of my master, Vaha, Sika, and Yolu, there was nothing left for me to do. Nothing at all.
Stripping away all authorities? The heart could actually do that? And Ors? What was going on with Ors?
Continuing the record.
The consequences were too perilous for ignorance to be an acceptable excuse. What could it be? Is this helpless situation something the Dark Goddess wished to reveal to me? Or perhaps something she desired? Suddenly, a thought crossed my mind, and I hurriedly went to check on the Kaivelin connected to Vaha, Sika, and Yolu. Just as I anticipated, all pathways were converging into one, including mine. This was not the Kaivization as per Vaha's intentions. Each consciousness was being sent to its respective weapon. Yet, each consciousness was suppressed by the heart of Atoraxxion, with only knowledge operating the weapons. Everyone lost their sense of self, becoming mere void entities, living only as weapons. I felt certain that this was what the Dark Goddess intended to show me. That I was to end this situation. To become a weapon not controlled by the heart of Atoraxxion. Yes, that was the final duty entrusted upon me. With no exit nor means of survival left in the Stronghold, Kaivization was not a choice, but fate. Could I truly accomplish this alone? I'm scared. What if my consciousness scatters to somewhere unknown? If I fail to break free from Atoraxxion's control and become a puppet like the others? If that happens, I hope someone will one day find this stronghold and grant eternal rest.
It is not what is written.
Of humankind.
And grants eternal rest to the humankind, but in the written part is written cancel the apocalypse.
Yeah.
With fear in my heart, I send my will to Catherine, my newly crafted ultimate weapon, and my knight. I think I can understand your heart now. Even if it meant becoming one with the weapon, you wanted to achieve it.
This can't be. The children we've been trying to save were inside the weapons we've been taking down all this time?
Yes.
Huh? Oh, Lucy, why are you crying? Is it because the records are too sad? I guess being a Bard researcher makes you extra sensitive, huh?
Why everyone is stupid?
Victory! Ever conquer the power of Atoraxxion!
Oh no, it's nothing. I'm just overwhelmed with sadness. Please, don't worry about me.
Was Catherine Orze then?
Maybe? I think the one who crashed the banquet hall was that Catherine who got Orz's will transferred to them. Remember, Assistant? It targeted you first due to your dark energy. Put 2 and 2 together, and I think it's a no-brainer.
Yes, except she didn't want to fight the dark energy, but let's keep going with that logic, yes.
So in the end, Orz failed. She tried to resist, but couldn't break free from its control.
Ah, because it's the art of Atoraxxion that want to destroy the black spirits, so in the end she attacked us because she got subjugated by the art of Atoraxxion.
Just when we thought we had it figured out, we're back to square one. So, you're saying even Oz was inside a weapon, eh?
There's no way to save them?
Oh, that's it! If we smash the heart of Atoraxxion, maybe we can save the children trapped in the weapons, right?
Yaz, wait a moment. Could you hear me out? While examining the broken weapons earlier, I recalled some records I had seen before.
You've seen records of the ancient weapons too.
The fact that it was Laffy's voice zoomed on Yaz fucked with my mind so hard for a second. Damn, Yaz smoked a few packs of cigarette in a few seconds. Tell us.
It wasn't some grand record of sorts. Just something I stumbled upon left behind by people from long ago. Well, you know, those who endured the encroachment of the Dark Invaders and ultimately mastered that power. Remember them?
The Adana? You're talking about the Adana, right?
Oh, yes, the Adana. You do know your stuff. In that case, I'll continue without further explanation.
What else did the record say?
There were a few weapons that leaked from Atoraxxion. Initially, they remained silent. But then...
There were.
What happened to him?
As the Adana approached, the weapons broke the silence and began to attack. It's only natural, I suppose. The weapons became increasingly sluggish the more they were exposed to the dark energies. While I can't pinpoint the exact reason, it seems the dark energies are tied directly to the blueprint of the weapons.
Maybe such a vulnerability was the very reason why an army of 100,000 weapons were stockpiled like so.
At this point, the 1,000 weapons don't even seem that scary, considering how dog useless the ancient weapons are.
So, what you're saying is the dark energy is key, right? Which means my assistant is the key!
Right. So the key bit of info here is simple. We face them, slow and steady. Rather than aiming to kill, we'll distract them long enough until they literally become tied down. Once that's done, perhaps we could attempt to communicate with the consciousness dormant within the weapon. Though it's merely speculation, I believe it's worth a try. But what do you think, adventurer?
Then let's track down Orze's weapons first.
Yes, let's. Now that the stellar gear is functioning properly, it seems the passage is reactivated as well. Our research is steadily progressing. If we confront Orz herself, we might uncover even more.
Okay, so
I don't get their plan, to be honest.
they want to tire out the weapon's energy instead of killing it. So this way they can try to communicate with Orze's consciousness, which is merged with the weapon.
Yeah, as much as I understood.
Didn't know this place existed.
This place is huge!
Ermakia's bigger.
Since this is the only path, it must be the right way, right? What now?
Oh, she's touching Laffy. Laffy, my man.
All unconscious. Leave them to me, and quickly. Head to Catherine. I mean, Orz.
Dark Invader.
You'd forgot to voice act her there as well.
Deepest darkness.
Oh, she disappeared. I wonder what will I do. Let's see. Up, down, left, right. There you are. Saw you, baby.
Descent.
Seems to be a dark knight.
Yeah, is what I was saying. A dark knight with a tail.
Dark knight with a fucked up skin. The AI here sucks. Basically, I almost 100 to 0 health because I'm ranged.
Eye of the void. Never escape.
Oh, I'm fighting her void. I killed her void.
Must protect Atoraxxion. Mother. Protect from invaders.
Oh no! Ah! Oh shit.
Oh, blast. We're too late.
No, Lillian.
Well, rip Sylvia. It was fun while we know that.
Lillian. Okay.
Missed by a hair's breadth. We rushed as much as we could, but in the end, we couldn't make it on time.
How are you feeling, you two?
After you all left, we came to around 3-4 hours later. My apologies. I'm just relieved to find all of you without permanent inflictions. I shouldn't have passed out so easily like that. I have no excuse for my weakness. As for Catherine, we should have arrived before it all came to this.
Found anything new?
You'd be better off hearing from Orwin. It seems this soul is more of an acquaintance of hers.
What? Or when you explain everything, or swear to God.
Adventurer. Isn't it peculiar how fate can be so capricious? Why have we met again in such a form? Oh, Lillian, how could it come to this?
Can you fucking speak like normally? God damn it! What is this?
Yes. We trained together in the Orzekea Guard. She was one of the few knights who escorted Catherine. Why she is within this weapon, we need to investigate further. But I am certain.
So she wasn't Orz's weapon?
Orz? Are you referring to Orz, the disciple of Rux you were chasing?
Yes, Michael Jackson.
Oh, that cannot be. The nobility I sense from the soul is undoubtedly Lillian. Queen Fiorencia felt the same as I did. I even brought the hilt that Lillian used. This hilt, imbued with Lillian's anguish, conflict, and resolve, will surely resonate with her.
What the heck is a hilt?
The part of the sword handle.
Ah, okay.
At a glance, there seems to be no movement, yet you discern a subtle tremor within her. Place Lillian's hilt in her hand. The voice of Lillian floods your mind.
One night, as I lay asleep with wildflowers as my pillow, I dreamt of something glowing a deep crimson. It seemed to draw closer to me, accompanied by countless tendrils of darkness. I was afraid, so I tried to distance myself from it. Eventually, I managed to move away, but then I felt sorrow.
Oh no.
In the dream, I found myself weeping. It did not threaten me. It simply reached out, desperately following me. It pleaded that I should not run from myself.
Seems that all she had left to say.
Yet, I fled from it. When I finally escaped completely, it mocked me, saying that without facing it, I was doomed to repeat the same cycle.
You no longer detect any trace of life from Catherine. Focus deeper and look within Lillian. Lillian's black spirit.
So, adventurer, how was it? What did you see within her?
She was imbued with a black spirit.
On the day she was born, the time of day was midday. Yet it became dark as though a black sun had risen. Yes. She often spoke to herself, much like you do, adventurer. As if she was having a conversation with someone.
As if she was under a black spirit's influence?
Indeed. Just like the lost souls wandering Caphras Cave. She eventually drifted away.
Though it's strange, an ancient weapon was utilizing the Arcae's sword techniques. And blast it all, the whole world seems overrun with black spirits. Have we spent too much time with the Adana of late?
Why has she returned in such a state? I only hope that we can finally bring her to peace.
There's something that's been bothering me.
Something's bothering you? Did you see something unusual within her? No, that's not it. Why is it not Orz's psyche inside of Catherine?
That's right! It definitely said in Orz's record that she was sending her consciousness to Catherine, right?
What?
A hunch, but best we hear it directly ourselves.
Yeah, I totally agree with our assistant. Who else could it be? It's gotta be the White Witch. We just need to catch her, do this, then do that, and she'll finally spill the beans. Let's hurry and... But wait a sec. Where's Lucy? Huh? Where'd she disappear off to now?
Isn't it peculiar how fate can be so capricious?
Yeah, it's stuck with yours.
Let's hurry and... But wait a sec. Where's Lucy? Huh? Where'd she disappear off to now? Oh no. Could she have fallen to Catherine? It can't be so, right, assistant? She's probably hiding like before, right? Lucy! No! How could you, assistant? And the rest of you too! Nobody even cares about Lucy!
Because Lucy was absorbed when I was talking about
Yeah,
her.
but like, why is she so obsessed with her?
Yeah. Calm yourself, little genius.
You blasted brat! Get a grip! There is no Lucy! It's a fake name! You haven't figured it out yet?
What's that? You stumpy hothead! A person's life is on the line right now, and you're concerned on whether that's her real name or not?
I can't tell if you're innocent or just naive. Even I got it immediately after getting caught up.
He's right. I knew something was off the moment I saw her. Even her outfit was way too suspicious.
We gotta find Lucy. No. Orz. Damn, Orz. God damn. I can see what Rux Mahadekya saw in you all those years. Call the alarm, call the alarm, the man was a fucking pedophile.
What? Oars? Where's Oars? Wait. Are you saying Lucy was Oars all along?
Yes, well, the records mention transferring her consciousness to Catherine, but it must have failed somehow. And someone we know all too well probably found another consciousness to inject into Catherine to get it moving.
Aye, that makes sense now. Oz must have approached us to reclaim her weapon, eh?
Like she wanted us to destroy Catherine.
I agree. While Alezra may have awakened Oz, fortunately for us, it seems that they don't appear to be on the same side.
Yes.
We must find Oz before the White Witch does, and uncover the truth behind all this.
I concur that we spent too much time talking here like fucking idiots when we should have followed the lights. Alas, it seems we will be too late.
Assistant, say it ain't so. There's no way sweet Lucy would betray us, right?
Just guys, it's just a long day. Why? Why? They had something with, like, she was annoying, but at least she wasn't dumb. The whole point that the one we kept her around is that she could apprehend language and understand something. Also just... Instead, we're stuck with this. What's happening? She's not even good. She's just fucking stupid. Like, I'm actually curious to see, Ors, did she really do a back with the black spirit? Of course she did, because we saw the black energy. But you know, everything there, it was so fucking cool to see. Instead, I have to listen to this thing cry about Lucy. Whoever wrote this dialogue just fired them. Much better. Okay.
Focus, Yaz. Right now, we need to see through the haze and focus on the facts, no?
No need to beat around the bush. It's faster to find out ourselves.
Let's be off before it's too late.
I need to take Lillian's belongings back to Karma Sylvia for the funeral.
Priorities.
Orwin, I'll go with you. It seems too heavy for you to carry alone.
Of course.
Thank you, Eden. Everyone, we entrust you with this task.
These are like the HR in a company. They do fucking nothing.
Yes. Do what you must. Even though I still don't really get what's going on.
You said you cared for her like a younger sister, yet you seem surprisingly calm, Orwin.
You
Yeah,
hear
the
that
text is wrong. Yeah. It's okay.
Is that so? Perhaps in part due to his blood running through my veins has made me so. I'll take my leave.
Because technically she's the child of a Luthragorn, and the Luthragorn got created by Sylvia, just like the Ganels and the Verirs. So they are like cousins? Sort of?
But you know, probably talking about Kappa's blood running through her, making her calm.
Okay.
Kappa is an evil guy, and obviously if you're evil, all of your children are evil. Madonna, ma vaffanculo te tua Lucia! Partner, you really saw through nature, didn't you? Well done, I told her she seemed suspicious from the start.
Everyone noticed she was suspicious from the start, guys.
Haha, Lillian, huh? Whoever's taken over. If only they listened to my advice like you did, things might have been different.
And yet, here we are. Could have, should have, never.
I look, it's another adventure like doing the quest to us. Let's... Oh, knowledge. That seems like spoils. Okay, to Orza's cradle.
Yeah.
I was like, what? Why the fucking boy? Oh, mamma mia. They just spoiled everything, and
I didn't read.
Yeah. Shiba. Okay, here's Yaz again for some reason.
Finally, we made it here. This must be the place Ors mentioned. I bet this is also where Ors moved the heart of Orzekea for safekeeping. Alright, the last chapter of our story is about to begin. Whatever happens next, we'll have to face it head on. Let's go, Assistant. Ors, it's alright. Just stay alive.
Why do you care so much?
Right? That's what I was like, huh? Ah, yes.
This is Ors's chamber?
You can call it like
It's
that.
different from before. Huh? Assistant! Assistant! Look over there!
Damn!
Lucy! She's all
Alright, boys.
Lucy! Are you okay? Don't worry. We'll rescue you soon!
Rescue? The Dark Invader rescues me.
Huh? What? Lucy? Why is your voice coming from here?
Oh my
I'm
god.
grateful for your destruction of Cathoen. Truly. Thanks to you, at long last, I have regained full control of Orzekea.
Lucy!
Doing the job for
this
other people since
Your
day
intention
one.
from the beginning?
Oh, please. You all were suspicious of me the whole time, no?
Yep.
Lucy! It's been a while.
Eccola.
Damn those tattoos.
A woman with hidden motives.
You old hag! My dear mercenary. And the rest of you.
Yes, it's time to finish the deal.
Lucy! You still haven't answered my question!
Why so curious? You'll find out eventually, whether you like it or not.
What's still tap?
When we all become one, in the name of Mother.
Oh, she has mommy issues. Normal, one of the guys ran back. I got fucked.
Basically, this is Kuturan.
Sure.
I have waited so long for this day to come.
Did she love Vaha?
I finally feel alive.
I can see what Vaha saw in her.
Ends here. Dark Invader.
Yeah, but like the description was like that she looked like a doll,
that's
so
right.
we knew she
It's
was
finally
incredibly
done.
beautiful.
At last, the day will come.
In the name of Mother.
Yes, in my name, which will undo everything.
What? You?
Betrayed? No. What?
No. So your true purpose is...
Ah, okay.
Elezra, you
It's a mod
vile
at this
hag.
point.
My, what a foul tongue. You weren't like this when you were young. Was it Rux's teachings? I brought the adventurer to destroy Cathoen for you, and this is how you talk to me. And adventurer, it's all thanks to you.
So, you were in league with them too.
What? I didn't do shit.
Indeed.
In fact, I told you, like, the moment we realized that whatever she had was fake, we could have just left. Or she's like a witch, sorcerer. No, she's a sorcerer.
Yeah.
Just a very bad one. Why is she so tall, though?
Take power? She got infused with the power of that sort of Kuturan there.
Oh, she's doing a sage skin.
Yeah, like she's a middle way between a sorceress and a sage. And you can tell from also from how she's dressed. It's very sage-like.
Cannot oppose the
Yeah,
power
she's basically like a female sage, which makes sense because she's one of the disciples of Rax.
Yeah.
I will break all illusions.
Level is
beyond
like,
my
oh, a
reach.
mortal can't oppose the will of a god. It's like, what god? What do you mean, god? You're just a human girl stuck in a stronghold.
Because like she thinks she's the chosen one by the dark goddess.
Should show her what happened to...
Seeker.
Yeah, basically her design is a mix between the clothes of the sage and the design of the Thornwood goddess.
Yeah. Just keep posing for me.
Also entangled by fate.
She should be walking, if you're wondering.
Ah, okay. Oh, fuck, she's headless for me.
No, it's because everything is dark. She's basically like this.
Ah.
Need to rest.
Because she has the hood on.
In the end, you couldn't save anyone.
Oof.
If you want more despair, feel free to follow. I'll be waiting at the last Gladius.
We saw her under one. We saw her under where she teleported. Well.
Ors! Answer me, Ors!
She's gone, Yaz. Inspect the memory piece.
What is your name? Do you have a place to go?
Said the master as he reached out his hand to me, starving to death. The moment is still vivid. On a day when rainwater trickled down my eyes, his voice was a single ray of light that seeped into my darkness.
Find him. Find him and...
Drawn by the cold voice constantly echoing in my mind, and the warmth of his gentle hands, I arrived at Atoraxxion.
Hello, I'm Vaha.
Vaha.
It's a shy.
He was a boy with black, tousled hair.
Nice to meet you. I'm Sika.
Also a shy.
Sika.
They are all shies.
He was slightly smaller than Vaha and had a timid expression, but wore a warm smile.
Shall we be friends? I was worried because there were only boys in the Stronghold.
They're all shies.
Yolu, her request made my heart flutter. This honest desire for friendship warmed my heart, even if just for a fleeting moment. Is there a chance I could connect with someone here too?
They will never accept you for what you are.
I knew it. From the start, I was nothing but an outsider among them.
The hot crazy scale here seems to be accurate.
Yolu had been
What?
constantly gazing in the direction of Vaha's stronghold. Sika, who was always looking at Yolu. Sika, who harbored deep inferiority towards Vaha. Given all
So
of
they are
that,
not shies.
I wondered,
No.
how would
But they're very
Sika
weird.
act when Yolu is taken by Vaha?
It's new playable
Emotions
race?
had
New playable
ripened.
class, confirm?
The time had come to sprout
God
the seed
damn,
planted
son.
by the goddess. My love, Vaha, with the goddess of darkness's permission, our paradise will be complete. On the day of the
What
final
was
battle,
written on the
when
dagger?
the master's prophecy came true, I never left my fortress. Because Atoraxxion and our grand endeavor must end in failure. I knelt before the statue of the Dark Goddess and bowed my head in prayer. O Dark Goddess, ruler of my existence. O Mother, I humbly ask that you reveal your will in all that your servant has accomplished. I offer all in your name, waiting only for the day when the world you envision finally dawns. However, contrary to expectations, the fall of Atoraxxion was brought about by people, not the Dark Invaders. The poor souls began to blame each other. Vaha doubted Seeker, and Seeker pointed his finger at me. I was filled with futility, so I remained silent, and soon Vaha began to defend me. Yolu then turned her blame towards Vaha. Then Seeker also cornered Vaha. Vaha, who suddenly took on all the responsibility, desperately called my name, but I kept my mouth shut. Vaha looked at me and said in a dispirited voice,
"What you truly loved was not me, but the Dark Goddess residing in your heart. Isn't that so?"
Only at the end do you ask. After Talibre's door was destroyed, I awaited the death that would come for us all. Having fulfilled my mission, I hoped against hope that the Dark Goddess would take my soul. However, Vaha, still resolute, found another way. The indefinite Kaivization. But for some reason, I awoke alone. Why was I the only one who could awaken?
You still have a purpose to fulfill.
Yolu's body was carrying Vaha's child. Thus, the child imbued with the power of the Dark Invader, Bree, was born. The thornwood where the Dark Goddess was bound. This tree, most deeply connected with the Goddess, would be most suitable to contain such power. By channeling the Goddess's power into the thornwood through Bree, it quickly grew into a giant divine tree. The new divine tree of the Dark Goddess, Kaheliak. This tree will be the passage connecting to the true world the Goddess calls for.
Another tree.
Soon, all the providence of this land will be re-established, and when the time comes, the whole world will be dyed in her domain. I slept, woke up, and slept again. I truly do not know how many years have passed since then. Then, one day, I noticed a change in the Stronghold. The Master's Kive had disappeared. While I was at a
When
loss,
Rax
a
awakens.
woman appeared and spoke to me.
Is it you? The one who left Kaheliak in Histria?
Who are you? How do you have so many invaders in your body?
Let's make a deal. I'll help you find your psyche. After that, you can do whatever you want.
What? Who are you? And what do you want?
My name is Elezra, a wanderer who wishes to return everything to its place.
Hey, that's too early. Guess you need to explain shit.
Yeah.
So, she was like that from the start. And I was the one who had expectations.
She's... Yes?
I want to trust her because I wanted to believe the Dakimas were alive?
They were alive.
We've come all this way with great difficulty, Yaz. And you know our purpose isn't so simple.
Aye, you're right. In any case, the heart of Atoraxxion ended up in the hands of the White Witch. We must stop her.
Okay. We'll stay here and investigate Orz's traces because we have you, Assistant. You must go on and stop Alezra before she does something worse. Go!
We don't get that. It's been quite a long journey this time. The ending wasn't exactly satisfying, was it?
Even they know.
Yeah, even they know. The Dark Goddess and her followers plus Alezra, the Deki and the Kima, the final arrangement and loss. Do I have to examine Orz? What? No, Orz is here. Wait, let me... Okay, I'm actually fucking see. Dying! Dying!
Jesus Christ, literally.
Yeah. Sleeping there completely still, it's impossible to know if she's alive or gone. Of course she's still alive, come on. Or this seems unconscious. Her face is ghostly pale. Can anyone even call this living? In the end, Orze just needed somewhere to belong, only to end up lost and exploited. Because she didn't listen to us. She just assumed that we were evil. We just were there, like... This is how it ends, huh? Partner, you don't look too pleased. No need to dwell on it. Always remember, the only thing that matters is getting stronger. When you face Alezra again, you'll be able to finish everything. For good. Okay. Oh. There's some knowledge here, don't take it. But she's definitely, like, I don't get why this model is just randomly bigger.
Because she absorbed the power.
Oh my god, her eyes are open. At least they didn't implement blinking.
I guess they use the same model of one of the two sisters from the boss battle in, you know, in the Land of the Morning Light.
Yeah.
The two Rose sisters, I think the model is the same.
Okay, she's like vibrating a bit, which is pretty funny. So she's like breathing or something. Or she's like posing away. Okay, so that was Atoraxxion.
Yep.
Wow. You're telling me that in the end we just gave you Alezra exactly what she wanted?
Incredible.
Are we sure that we're not like at this point like working for Alezra? We just never realized it. You know how like in Attack on Titan, like with the whole Mikasa situation? Because I swear to God, at this point, honestly, Orze looked very beautiful as a character, and the crazy to hot scale was off the charts here. Like, she was so crazy. It's incredible.
I mean, she was being manipulated since the day she was born.
Yeah, but the question is, who was manipulating her?
From the voice actress, it would seem Alezra.
So Alezra found a way to time travel.
Well, that's pretty much sure, to be honest.
I mean, I can't even be mad if Alezra wins and just wipes everyone, like, at this point.
But so the child is Yaz. Because if you talk to the Dark Goddess Divine Tree, it looks like Orz used Breeze power to sprout Kaheliak. And then journeyed across the world, planting the vine trees. And Yaz was found next to the Brie tree ruins.
Yeah.
Because apparently the Brie tree we have in Calphion was one of the portals. Because, friendly reminder, in Black Desert World, you travel through dimensions thanks to the trees. The mains are one in Camasilvia, which is Camasilv, and one in Odraxia. One in Grana, which is Camasilv, and one in Odraxia, which is Turazil, which is built by implanting a branch of Camasilv on Kuturan. And then we have one English, but in Elvia Realm. Technically, it's in both. Then, like, there is one in... one English, one in the Magnus, one here in Atoraxxion, one in... like, Kaheliak. Vuhura Kaheliak is like... protect Kaheliak or something like that, but Kaheliak it's these three. I don't know, I really think that at this point like Ilesra is some sort of goddess like Eris. The goddess, the Greek goddess of discord.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, at this point, like, at least Lesra has to have reached godhood or something because her power is incredible.
I mean, once you have access to the what we could call the Garden of the Gods, where Hadum comes from and Sylvia comes from, and like everyone and his mom comes from. Yeah.
Yeah. I just hate that for like 4 different dungeons, it's always the same 4 different things. It's like, you get to the end and suddenly like, haha, thank you for bringing me here, adventurer. You really did it. It's like, really? Really? She just like appears and sweeps everything.
Yep. I mean, it's a mood at this point, you know.
Yeah.
Well, we can say goodbye.
Yeah, I was just exploring some things here, but yeah.
You can keep exploring while we finish, after we finish this.
Thank you everyone for joining us on this nice side quest called Atoraxxion. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, night, whatever it is, and see you all next time. Ta-ta!
Bye!